So in this video, I wanted to demonstrate the power of erosion. Erosion is like this bit crusher effect, and sometimes it's useful to have an effect like this that increases high frequencies, gives it sort of that crunch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate it on my song I wrote for Glowwave called Transcendence. And when you hear the song, it sounds okay, but we'd like a little bit of more sharpness on the kick and on the plucks. So let's just take a quick listen. So what I've done is I've brought erosion into the mix. So you can see here, it's just there. I've just disabled it, and we're going to just listen to the plucks on loop. So we'll just listen to this sequence here, and we're going to see how it sounds with and without erosion. This is without erosion. And this is with. So you don't want to go overboard with the bit crushing effect. You can tell that it gives it a different dynamic. So that's just the sine wave. We can try it wide noise and noise just to hear with how they sound, but I do like sine. And this is noise. But let's just stick with sine for now. So what we're going to do is going to press A for automation. And we're just going to go ahead and click on frequency here. So we're going to automate the frequency. And let's just select this whole section here and right click and just use this sine wave type shape. Now let's just take a listen. This is automation. You can actually see it moving now. Actually, let's just increase it a bit. So that's pretty cool. Now let's hear it in the context of the mix. So the difference is kind of night and day. Now you've got this kind of moving frequency thing happening, and it just adds a little bit more interest to that track. Now let's go ahead and use erosion on the kick. So if you just listen to the kick by itself, nothing wrong with it, sounds okay. If we just bring erosion in, now we're not going to do any automation with the kick because we want the kick to be the same throughout, but what we can do here is we can add just a touch of noise, so it kind of punches through just a tiny bit more. Okay, so now let's listen to the track without the erosion, and then we'll add the erosion in so you can hear the difference. Now this is with erosion. Let's just add a little bit more. Without. With. So basically the difference, especially on the kick, is not really massively noticeable, but in the overall mix, it makes a huge difference.